What's up, guys? It's Aristotle, philosopher, thinker, and professional guy who just gets stuff. Back in ancient Greece, I tried to figure out what everything was made of. My best idea was earth, fire, and wind, and water. But apparently, someone doesn't like that. My idea, simple, right? No complicated science, no confusing atoms, just good old-fashioned simpleness. But I guess there's someone else who thinks they have a better idea. So bring it on, future man.
Hello, it is me, J.J. Thompson, the British physicist or electron hunter that apparently ruined Aristotle's work. In 1897, I was experimenting with these little things called cathode ray tubes. With an electrically charged beam of negatively charged particles that I call electrons, I could figure out, because if I took a magnet, I could take the positive side and put it near the electron beam. It moved away from it. That's how I proved they were negatively charged particles. And it was the first subatomic particle ever discovered. It was incredibly important.
Hold up, you're telling me that you found invisible, tiny particles that make up everything with a glowing glass tube? Sure, buddy, and I invented the Wi-Fi with a rock.
No, seriously, I called my model the plum pudding model. It just describes it as a blob of positive charge with electrons scattered throughout, which were negative charge. Yeah, sounds was pretty tasty back then.
Your atoms, they were just basically desserts. Noted. You got pudding atoms, and you know what I have? I have fire, I have earth, I have air, and I have water. So we both sound like we need a snack break. But seriously, I kind of got to hand it to you. You actually proved something. I just kind of guessed things and hoped others would agree.
Your idea is still significant. It got people to ask questions about whether it's right or wrong. My discovery showed that atoms weren't just balls of matter. They actually had parts inside of them that changed how we as human beings thought about this stuff. Even like the stuff in your phone right now is affected by my work. You're welcome, 21st century.
Yeah, big deal, electron man. You found tiny charges, and I invented logic. Let's call it even. But real talk, science isn't about being right all the time. It's about making the next person go, wait, what if? That's the cool part. Even 2000 years later, you took my question and actually found proof. That's amazing. Science doesn't start or end with one person. It's a whole chain of curiosity.
Exactly. One idea lights the torch for the rest.
That's how science evolves. All the way from ancient Greece
To electric pudding!
Oh, and you're never living that name down, okay?
Worth it.